hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Elly De La Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late. The next pitch misses. Ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Merrill moving under it. And there's one down. Now Correa up to hit. Tap foul at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Merrill takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ben Rice in now, takes ball one off the plate. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Flips it, and very nicely done for the out. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Hit weakly on the ground. McLean. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Ball one.
Burns,
Ball,
23
inside.
years old, and he was born in Italy. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the air, right field. Marte coming on. 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
In an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Slings to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Top of the second, in now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Merrill settles under it, and there's one down. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Matt McLain, the next to hit.
That's out. Foul ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, stepping in for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. Up the middle, McLain. Whips it to first. One pitch and one out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Just missed.
Inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. So digging in, Freddie Fermin. Swings through that one for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back here at Petco Park. In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. And a big swing and a miss. Sheets. And he's out on the tag. Now it's going to be Noelvi Marte. Top of the third, no score. Got him. Out. Number 2. Now it's the DH, Elly De La Cruz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Hey!
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And
Ball
that
2.
misses. And the count's even at 2. Tatis under it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. He was late there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And that gets down in the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0-1. Hard liner. And there's one away. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss at a slider. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Late with the swing there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ball, that's down.
Out towards left center. Friedl on the move to the gap. He's got it. And that is the third out. Back here in San Diego. In now for the Reds, Carlos Correa. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. The Reds score first. It's 1-0. One down. Ben Rice, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's a base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. TJ Friedl digs in now. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Cronenworth sends it to first. That's the inning. Bottom 4, stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swings through that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll circle the bases. Here's Ramon Laureano. Popped in the air. Left field. Bleday under it. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
There you go.
Gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
This one popped up. Machado settles underneath it. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Close,
nope,
but called the ball. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's ready. Back here at Petco Park. So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And now the count is even. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Doubled his first time. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Nope. That's inside.
The Padres down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field, and it's just foul. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 so far. Graham Ashcraft on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and line.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A 2-run homer. Here comes X to the plate. Ripped into right field, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the...
Emilio Pagan will take over here. Here's Manny Machado. In the air, left field. Bleday moving under this one. And that is that. Here's Carlos Correa, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1. To third, Machado gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Francisco Lindor, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. What a stop! Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the Reds clean up hit. Ben Rice. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swings through that. Laureano in position, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. So 2 strikes on Tatis. And Tatis able to stay alive. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Laureano comes up the hit.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And the 1-0.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch way upstairs. Called out on strike. Back here at Petco Park. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Bradley Rodriguez. A little out front there as he swings through it. One down. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ball, that's out.
Sliced hard but foul. Rodriguez goes 6'1", 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Stepping in, Matt McLain. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. This is J.J. Bleday. And that is out of play. Runner edges away at second. Swings over the top of that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Pitch misses.
Ball one.
Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Ball 2.
Now one missed. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin.
Hey!
0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Ball 1 there. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Swings through that one for strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Handles, throws to first. That's out number 2. Nick Castellanos, the next up for the Padres. This one in the air, center field. Friedl has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. We're at the top of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. Swing and a ground ball. Bogarts fires to first on the run, but it's not in time. Base hit. Now here. The Reds leadoff man, Adrian Morejon gets the. From the pen, he has a great slider with tons of movement. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Carlos Correa now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And fouled off. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments of baseball. Just missed the inside corner. Ball one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles him.
Sets him down looking. And that is a big first out. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Tony Santillan. And another ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Go ahead run on base. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. That's ripped into the outfield. Fair ball. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
He was all over that one. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at-bat. Golden opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In there for strike one.
Hey!
Grounds one to short. He gets there on a slide to first. Nicely done for the out. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressures.
Out towards right center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tagging from third. In comes the run from third. They lead it in the 8th. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And now Jake Cronenworth. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 on, 2 outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Just missed. And they're all loaded up. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. 0 for 3 in this one. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Ball 2. Just missed.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. We go to the 9th. So now here's Reds cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Waste no time there. Really nice job. Staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Substitution being made at first. Here's the pinch runner for Cincinnati, Will Benson, opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Sends it over to Sheets, but the tying run is now in scoring position, so it's a productive out. Friedl swings through it for strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
Inside, backs him off again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The Reds now down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain, trying to deliver as the hero. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Spencer Steer. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. The Reds with the tying run at second. Here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch misses. And 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live.
Oh, that got him on the mound. He recovers and gets the out. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, dude. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-3, our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton.
Up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. Just a dirty I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, mad P, formed mob. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with the that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less slain. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust. And on anything I put my name. Mark for life in that symphony. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean dots. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobi and drug jury. Waving blue flags at the podium, harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of 4 main, blasting style.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound in this one, Ian Seymour. What do you have on?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. And there's one down. Here's Carlos Correa. Out towards right center field. Springer takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Back now at the Chop for the bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Brady Singer. What should we keep an eye on here? Ketel Marte up to the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A solo shot. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Two down, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Springer getting to start in right, batting in the cleanup spot, and his on-base percentage this season is right around .350.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Outfield playing straight up now. Got him swinging.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, I ain't never said a you one.
Back here at Tropicana Field, so now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-2. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Inside, just missed. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. That misses, and that's ball two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. On the ground to the left. Slings to first in time. And now it's going to be Dane Myers.
Dane Myers.
That's outside. Ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one in the dirt. Ball two. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Just missed.
Outside, that's the ball.
That one fouled hard the other way. Ball to strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hee-haw!
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the outfield.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Got him. Out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. This is J.J. Bleday.
Ball outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The right
Noelvi Marte getting ready to hit.
Marte.
He was late there. Strike 1. In the air out to center. And that is that. Back here in Tampa Bay. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Smith. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Myers on his way over. And there's one away. So the Rays batting order turns over. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Rip to short. Over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the Reds DH, Elly De La Cruz. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. And here comes Carlos Correa. Fly to right his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Correa in his 11th season, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pulls that one foul. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. In the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Fly to left his first time.
Lindor.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Didn't go. And the 1-0.
Hee-haw!
Hot shot to third. To second, and he's out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit.
The first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Takes it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That smash towards center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 2-0. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. Lindor, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Tyler Stevenson.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Myers swings through it for strike 1. And that one finds its way through. And it gets by him. Here comes Stevenson around third. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Next to hit, Matt McClain. Runner on the move. Hard hit, base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Marte. The underhand flip. There's one. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. Now it's the right fielder, Noel V. Marte. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Cole Sulser.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get some.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-0.
Nope, ball.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late with the swing there. And that's outside. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Go ahead run on base. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. High in the air, out to right. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
And a ground ball to first. Stewart steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Kyle Higashioka. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Ball 1 low.
That's down. That's a ball.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. In now for the Reds, Francisco Lindor. And a big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one missed. Just missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Ben Rice looking to start something with 1 gone. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. And that skips in the dirt. That's to third. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes That's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Tyler Stevenson.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those. Pitches off the plate away.
New pitcher on now, Steven Wilson.
Steven Wilson.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 3.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain, 1 for 2.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. Out towards right center field. Friedl on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Grounder off the pitcher. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. Couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda. The Rays with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
Nope, that's low.
Pretty
that's the ball.
frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's George Springer.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Right side, hard hit. To second, there's Lindor. And the inning is over. Back here in Tampa Bay. In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday.
Hurt.
Swing and a foul straight back. Wilson in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Just misses with that one. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right fielder, number 4, Noelvi Marte.
Foul ball there. 2 down. Back Back to the top of the order now. Elly De La Cruz now at the plate.
Elly De La Cruz.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Bottom of the seventh. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Up the middle to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
There's a swing and a miss.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty. But you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Out towards right center field. McLean moving under it. Two away now. Here's the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
That's a ball.
And that's
No,
outside.
that missed. That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's the strike.
Two.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it. That is the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Carlos Correa.
Well, at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's one down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
In the dirt, ball one. And right back to the mound. The flip, nicely done for the out. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ben Rice, doubled his first time up.
Right.
They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Sliced hard but foul.
Ball low.
The Reds with the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Kyle Higashioka. And that one fouled off. Corner infielders guarding the line. Trying to prevent extra bases. Graham Ashcraft on the pitch out of the pen here. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Taylor Walls. He represents the go-ahead run. Bunt attempt. Popped up. And a quick out, number one. Now it's the shortstop, Josh Smith. First offering way inside, almost got him. And another fastball almost gets him. Inside, backs him off again. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Fought off foul. And a payoff pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Jackknifes out of the way. Fly ball down the line. Marte on the move. Brings it in for the third out. All set to start the ninth in this one. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late. On the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
No, that's out.
Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Next for Cincinnati, J.J. Bleday.
Number 22.
Brian Baker taking over on the mound.
Number 47, Brian Baker.
That's the ball. Outside.
Two down, nobody on. Bleday tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. The 2-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. And he walked him. And the go-ahead run is on base. Slider right there. And fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Yeah, that's fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Tosses to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
He was
That's
looking for
it.
some
Ball.
firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Swings through that.
Now you get to this
Nope,
part of
that's
the
it.
order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very
Ball
important to be
outside.
patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Inside ball four. And now the winning run is on base. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the
So they
Cubs,
turn to their closer,
number 3,
Edwin Diaz. Going one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
The Reds trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the last half of inning number 9.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Just missed.
Ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Trying to send this to extra innings. And a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan.
Got him swinging. On to extra
Leading off for
innings.
Cincinnati, the
Now here's the
designated
Reds
hitter,
leadoff
Ellie
man, Ellie De La Cruz. A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Puts a bunt down. Goes to third for one. Over to first, safe.
Hey.
And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Tie. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Will Benson, a critical at bat in this game for him. Inside move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. First pitch swinging. That one almost got him.
That's the ball.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Picks it up with a bare head. The stretch at first, but he beats it. Almost a fantastic play. There. 2 outs. Bases full. TJ Friedl will hit next.
That's the ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's the throw.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and...
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Late on that fastball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The left fielder, Yadler.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. That's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I